Greek can't trade like this. He will fall behind. I mean, Nullus didn't have much of a choice. He had to get that TC because of the gold mine, and he had to defend. Gaia? Okay. Wano? Okay. Very interesting matchup here. Okay, let's take a look. So at the bottom side of the map, we have Kimo, who needs no introduction, playing as Uranos. And on the top side of the map, we have a Nullus playing as Gaia. Gaia. Guys, Gaia. Nullus is an Atlantean, originally an Atlantean main, but Gaia is very strong, don't get me wrong, but you know, okay, so I see the thought process of Nullus here. He expected Kimo to go raw, and he would counter it with going Gaia. So this will be very interesting to see what happens. Very, very interesting. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, lots of ghosts, 2 whole oases. Let's take a look at the town center situation. Not the best town. He does have a relatively close gold mine on his second TC, but his third TC is really, really bad. Sort of mirrored map, but I'd give the slight edge to Kimo because he does have this gold mine here at the back. One wall here, take this TC, one wall here, and you have a nice gold mine for yourself. Right, so what is the situation here? No, what happened in this case was Nullus thought Kimo was going to go raw because map is Oasis, right? But Kimo expected something like this. He expected Nullus to go Atlantean, so he decided to go Uranos himself to either mirror or beat him, where in this case, you know, Gaia, Uranos usually wins this matchup, just more oppressive. But it'll be interesting to see how Nullus plays this. He knows his Atlantean really well, but so does Kimo, so it'll be an interesting matchup. Not a very fun matchup to watch, I must say. You know, I would much rather prefer Greek versus Atlantean or something like Greek versus Egyptian, which is what I was hoping for on this map. But these players are here to win, and they will win by any means necessary. Oh yeah, Nor, you're right. Automatons here could be a huge issue for Kimo. And this, like the spiders you get, you know, they're basically one-shotting units. You just put them on a gold mine somewhere here, and then, you know, whenever Kimo runs through, he'll lose those units. You see temple coming up from Kimo. No temple yet from Nullus. Okay, so temple coming up now. Nice temple placement. Gonna defend his gold mine as well as possible. Where's the second Gaia tree? Okay, here. Goat situation. 12 goats versus 12 goats. So that's very, very even. He's gonna be able to eat this giraffe in time before Kimo can do anything. And then both of them, I mean, yeah, Nullus will probably hop onto the chickens and then the goats as well. Is he gonna get himself early? Oh, yeah, we see Leto and Prometheus as expected. Nullus went for husbandry and hand axe before aging up, so he will have the better economy at the moment. Yeah, you are right, Professori. Nullus's forward town center is very, very forward, which could make it end up in a 4-2 town center situation. Very possible, but we do see Leto, and from my experience, Leto is stupidly strong because of the spiders and the automatons. Yeah, but yeah, sound alerts don't work, so don't waste your points, my friends. We see Prometheus coming through. Okay, military barracks only. Where's the archer range? I mean, counter barracks. Only one military barracks. Counter barracks for Nullus. Okay. Interesting. No counter barracks. Oh, there we go. So it's just building it after the military barracks. Okay, so both of them are doing the same. 1-1 for both. Let's take a look. 1-1. How do you play this as Gaia? I mean, Gaia is strong. Okay, so he uses these preemptively. Nullus is very good at playing Atlantean, so I'm pretty sure we will see some nice building placements and nice spider placements. Do see one Promethean attacking the Oracle. Another Gaia tree. Oh, used on his second TC. We see Valor coming through onto 2 Termas and 1 Mermillo. Right, so this is gonna be a slow game, as we know. You know, Atlantean, not much macro involved. Just fight, fight, fight. Baseline upgrades for both these players, matching each other. Yeah, but initially it's slow. We see the army of Kimo moving up, but it'll get greeted by this huge army of Nullus. So it'll be pushed back. But remember, the Urano's 10% movement speed bonus is gonna play a part here. He'll be able to dodge the term attacks. What is the play here for these players? No second TC yet for either player. Look at those automaton steps. He had to back up from the giraffes though, so he's now eating this. Oh, he's almost housed. He has more population than Kimo. Is he auto-queuing those automatons? No, he is not. But he has 1700 gold left in his first gold mine. He's gonna look to try to secure this gold mine somehow, but we see second TC for Kimo. Medium infantry for Nullus. So he's expecting Kimo to maybe do some very aggressive early play. Look at this compact building placement, defending his gold mine really, really well, and his tree placement as well. So all the citizens of Nullus are extremely safe. Plus there's no hunt on the map to even worry about. Both players on the goats. Second TC for Kimo, now second TC for Nullus as well. Defending it with the automatons and Mermillos while chasing the army of Kimo with the Termas. Let's see. Look at that one wall chip. Defending the little entry point there. Channels upgrade coming through. Does he have any more economy upgrades? No. Nothing for Kimi yet. What is this? Copish of Horus. That's actually really, really good considering how strong automatons are. So that's really, really good for Kimo. And look at this. Perfect spider placement and the forest to even block this off even more. Meaning he only has this part to focus on. 900 gold left in his initial gold mine. We see Hephaestus Revenge coming for Nullus. Very, very good upgrade. We see Shockwave coming through. And look at the dispositioned units of Nullus. Going to be able to start picking off units. And the Copish of Horror is going to be able to smack those automatons really, really quickly. And the Prometheans, which can be a big issue for Gaia players to deal with. Ooh. Who's taking this fight? It's actually not looking too bad for Nullus here. Needs to micro those Termas onto the other Terma heroes. Yeah, it looks like Nullus has actually, with the help of Medium Murmillo, won this fight. Pretty good for Nullus actually. Now even ahead in the score. Second TC is out, but Kimo... Oh, what? What happened? Kimo got his second TC first, but Nullus is ahead 2 villagers. Ooh. That is interesting, because Kimo... Oh, damn, yeah, I forgot about this. He can actually get those automatons back up, so essentially no units lost for Nullus. But we do see some more Prometheans here. Needs to get some heroes out. 114 population to 130. Kimo almost out of goats. Eating the berries now. Nice forest placement here. Very defensive. Gold mine now. Gonna start actually pushing him back. Full population. Oh, we do see some hero Murmillos here to try to help take care of these automatons, but no heroes for Nullus yet to deal with the Prometheans. See some Kyro Ballistas as well. Very nice. Needs to mark those onto the Murmillos. No shockwave for Kimo yet. It's still on cooldown. Ooh. Who's this gonna swing into favor of? We see medium Murmillo for both these players now. Nice micro from Nullus, trying to get the hero Termas off the map. Okay, so Kimo has managed to push Nullus back at this stage in the game. See a wall. Okay, he tried to build a wall, but he cannot get it through. Oh, he's trying to bait him onto the spiders. Kimo realizes this and just backs off. Nice fighting position for Nullus here. Kimo now getting plow. He has to transition into farms. Yeah, he's completely out of food. So he's gonna actually, yeah, he can't produce citizens or Murmillos at this point in the game. Needs to get some farms out, but Nullus already on top of the farm, so his economy is gonna flourish now. More spiders coming through. This is not allowed. And I can't pause the game. Can I actually contact Kilty? Can you tell Kimo to pause? Can you tell Kilty? Can you tell Kimo to pause? Because these need to be removed. Should we let it go? No, this is not fair. It's standard tournament rules. Yeah, but this means Kimo can't actually pass through. Rules are rules for a reason. Can you tell Kimo to pause? Because I can't pause. I mean, this means he can't get in there either way, no matter what he does. But yeah, try to contact Kimo if you can, Kilty, and tell him to pause. Third TC now, fourth TC. What? 4th TC for Kimo here. Yeah, message him, Kilty. Ooh, okay, this is not gonna go up. So many Kyro Ballistas for Nullus now, though. His economy is looking really good. Third age coming through for him as well. Citizen goes down for Kimo. Look at the economy now. Age 3 Thea, and look at his economy, so balanced. Full population and very balanced economy. More military barracks coming up. Thea comes through now. Now this is gonna be an issue for Kimo. He does have his 3rd TC almost up. But oh, huge shockwave now onto the units of Nullus. Gonna be losing a lot of units here. Nice micro from Kimo. Ouch. But very nice play so far from Nullus. He's gonna get that palace up and try to get this TC for himself to match the population of Kimo. 145 to 145. Only 114 population for Nullus, but he does have the Dryads now. Stymphalian birds and Dryads. It's gonna be a problem for Kimo to deal with. Needs to get this palace up though. He's gonna give him some lush here as well. So Kimo won't be able to take his TC for a while if he even gets control here. Oh, look at the Cantarius go now. This is gonna be huge for Nullus. Gonna be able to run through all of these units with the Cantarius and the Dryads, even the Stymphalian bird. If these heroes die, I'm not sure what Kimo can do here. It's looking really, really bad for him. Not able to age up yet, even getting the Copper Mel, so he's gonna fall even further behind. Getting the Gaia Bonesaw now too. He has really nice economy upgrades. Oh, this is his gold mine. He only has 1,000 gold left, and then he'll have to move on to this one or this one here. Just pushing him through all the way back. He's only lacking gold, otherwise he would be able to age up, getting the 3rd town center for himself as well. Looking really, really good for Nullus this game. Oh boy. Even the destroyers coming through now as well, but he is kind of struggling on the population. But they are pretty close in the population, but we see the mass Murmillos here from Kimo. We'll be able to push him back, but we'll only stray him further from heroic age. Which means essentially Kimo is stuck in classical age for a while longer. Yeah, TC almost. He's waiting for this Hecate coming through, and with this and the 3rd TC population, I'm not sure if Kimo is going to be able to hold it. I am not sure if he will be able to hold it. Yeah, this wall chip situation here is... I'm gonna ask Kimo. I'm gonna let Kimo decide if he wants to replay the game. I'll give him that because he couldn't push through because of these. That's what I'm gonna give the Kimo the option to do that. No, I mean it's the principle of it. It's tournament rules applied to these games. Yeah, I'll do it after the game. We'll just give Kimo the opportunity to. It's only fair. Nullus now pushing him through very hard, but we see H3 Thea coming in for Kimo. And the Tartarian Gate, where will it be placed? If it gets placed here, oh, that's so many farms that he will have trouble dealing with. Mason's coming through as well very swiftly. Where did he place it? Onto the main town center of Kimo, but Kimo already prepared for that with the Stymphalian birds. He's gonna attempt to take this down, but we do have the Masons for Nullus and the Gaia repair passive. Oh boy. Some more manners coming through now, but Watchtower upgrade also coming through, but we see Nullus all the way behind Nullus's 3rd town center. Do you see the Dryas coming through now for Kimo as well? The economy of Nullus is looking extremely strong, and is just running through here. Oh, look at the havoc these Tartarian spawns are wreaking, but no citizens are nearby, so this is not the worst for Kimo at all. Trying to hold this position, but he can't. Nullus has managed to push through entirely with the Cantarius spam, with the Arcus, and with the Dryads. Oh, look at these Tartarian spawns go. They're destroying everything in the main base of Kimo. Kimo has no gold left. He has a gold mine here, but these villagers are idle. This is gonna hurt, and the third town center of Kimo about to go down. Kimo taps out. Let's see if Kimo wants to replay, because this matters. I don't care what anyone says. These wall chips, you can't get through to the gold mine.